We have the men, the hotties, the talented boys of Royal Pirates here in the studio. Welcome!
Thank you. Hello, we're the Royal Pirates.
Please, one by one, introduce yourselves to your fans.
My name is Moon from Royal Pirates. I play the guitar and I sing.
Yes, you do.
My name is James and I play the bass guitar.
Yes, you are.
I'm Shi and I play the drum.
Welcome.
The drummer.
That's such simple introductions. Welcome to Kpopular. We want to thank you so much for coming on our show.
Thank you for having us.
You know, we've had a lot of guests on the show, and I think today has been probably the biggest reaction from our listeners.
Really?
You got a lot of fans.
You always say that.
I don't.
I've never said that before. Honestly, I've never said that before. We have people who are going crazy, first of all. They're like, I can't listen. Did they come? Did they leave? Are they done?
Usually we'll read off the computer, but look at these pages and pages of questions we've received for you guys.
See about 5 pages.
Hey, it's top secret stuff here.
That's 5 pages more than we've ever gotten.
It's like 15.
We are definitely
I can't
excited to have all of you guys here in the studio. You just came out with your new mini album
Yes.
called Drawing the Line.
Yes.
Gotta say, love the song.
Love it.
Thank
It's
you.
so
Love the
addicting.
Thank you so much.
But we need to talk a little bit about how you got started, because as many people that love you as there are, there's a lot of people as well who don't really know Royal Pirates too, because you guys are still kind of getting out there.
Yes.
So let's talk about your past, how you guys got started.
Actually, me and Soon, we met at church.
Oh, really?
Aww.
Like 13, we were about 13.
Aw, so you guys have been friends for over 10 years.
Over 10 years.
Oh, you guys are like as one. We've been friends since we were in our teens too.
Oh, really?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yes. So, we really looked up to the hyungs that played instruments at church.
Oh,
so-
especially at church, because everybody
Yes.
plays the guitar and everybody sings at
Yeah.
church.
And everyone loves the church brother, the older oppa that sings.
Right. So we asked them to teach us instruments. So
wow.
they barely taught us, but a little bit. That's how we got started.
Yeah.
And how did you choose the drum and then the guitar?
Well, first I just went to church and I saw the drums for the first time. And I just thought to myself, oh, I
What a
should play
bang
that.
on that.
Yeah, I'll bang on that. And then, actually, Moon played drums too, so we were like rivals.
Oh, that's so
And then-
I'm not a bad drummer myself.
all right, toot your own horn. And then you guys just got together and started a band.
And then Moon was like kind of addicted to playing games.
I was
like,
crazy
Nice.
with video games.
Really?
Boys that
like
like video games.
Yes.
you guys were rivals on that too?
No,
No.
it was just me. But the hyung that taught me the guitar, actually, he was like, "You play too much games, so you should sell
Focus
your
on-
you should sell your
console.
Yeah, the console.
yeah." And then I left it to him to sell it for me. He sold it and he got the counterfeit money.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and he felt
That
so bad.
happens in real life?
Yeah, that happened.
Moon's life is a movie.
Wow.
No, really,
So-
it is.
So he felt really bad, and he gave me his guitar.
Oh,
That's how I started playing the guitar.
And
that's
then
a crazy story.
And then came Fading from Dawn.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was like,
and
we went to school together.
several
also,
different names
so.
before Fading from.
Fading and
What's
then
that guy doing now?
a lot of things happened within your time during this band, and then you guys decided you were in the States. You're uploading videos to YouTube, doing all of that, getting out there. People were watching your videos. You're getting
How
hit
did it
after hit.
feel for because you guys are just normal kids, playing music and then having these big responses, like girls going crazy over all your stuff. Did it feel good? Did you feel like a superstar?
Can I just tell you what just happened? So Min's like, and girls going crazy over your stuff, and Suyun goes, yeah.
Yeah. I
saw
got all that
I
content.
saw that.
But it must have felt surreal.
Yeah,
And
it was surreal. We were very excited. And,
Aw.
yeah, I felt like a rock star for a little bit.
Well, you are.
no
Thank
joke.
you.
So we've been doing our research, and people are saying that you look like Elle from Infinite. But
Oh,
my
no,
goodness,
no,
I
no.
thought we have Infinite today coming in. What? I thought it was Royal Pirates, but
Are you disappointed?
no. Oh my gosh, you scared me a little bit. You really do look like him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got a lot of yoke.
People are saying mean things.
That's just
They
mean
were, but
people.
I take it well. So.
Yeah, it's mean people.
Hey, they say the most, if you keep getting, I can't translate this in
She's
English.
like, in shock right now because we got 3 beautiful men. in
No.
the studio.
What I was gonna say is, 욕 많이 먹으면 they say that you live a long
Yeah.
time. So if you receive
a
a
lot.
lot of,
Moon will never die.
Live on forever.
He's immortal.
okay. But here's the important thing. So then you guys decide, I'm going to cross over. We're going to go to Korea. We're going to do music. And you get here and you meet your third member.
Actually, we
Met him
met
in the
him
States.
right before we came to Korea.
So how
okay.
did you guys meet, you and James?
We have a mutual friend.
Named Austin.
Austin.
Austin
What
King.
up,
Austin Power.
25.
What's up?
I'm sorry for putting you on blast. Austin.
So you guys met through mutual friends,
Yeah.
and you normally played the bass for a while, or
I used to be in a metal band before.
no?
Yeah.
Metal
Did you have
band.
the whole long hair?
I
and
had
everything?
very long hair.
I can't picture
We
it.
all had long hair.
Yeah.
No.
Well, if
We've
you watch
seen
the YouTube
video.
videos, yeah,
we
you
look
can
like
see that.
we look like janitors.
I
Royal
gotta,
janitor.
I gotta be honest, I was watching the videos and then you guys walked in and went, who's that?
It's not the same people.
Right.
Now, your music has obviously changed a lot since when you guys first debuted to now. And, or I should say, when you guys first started Fading from the Dawn and the heavy metal music you
Yeah.
were doing. So, where did you guys get the influence for the type of music you're doing now? It's a little bit more of an idol rock, right?
It's more easy to listen to.
Right now, it is at least.
Well, we worked with the producer for this album, so he was able to kind of gather our ideas and put it together and kind of appeal to more public
Yeah,
audience.
because you're in Korea. You have to kind of,
Yeah.
you got to cater to their ears and then do what you want in a little bit, maybe the next album.
But the great thing about that is that even for, I believe it was for your Drawing the Line song, you guys have a mainstream version. Or is that your shout out
Shout-out.
song?
Shout-out.
Shout out.
Shout-out.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So even for your first debut song, that's what you guys did. You had like your version, and then you had a song for the mainstream audience.
We're very lucky that our company really supports what we want to do.
I love your company.
Yeah, they're very good to
what's
us.
up with your CEO? Does he only like English speaking people? Does she only like English speaking
No,
people?
that's not it.
Because you have Daniel Henney,
Yeah.
you have this model actress Kim Soo-yeon, and you guys are just like all English speaking people. That's so cool. I saw your magazine shoot with Daniel. I love him, by the way. Is why. Wow, you're beautiful too. Wow.
Thank you.
No joke. No joke. This is a crazy show right now. I'm losing my voice.
So your CEO enjoys your music, and,
And is
she
very-
supports you guys with your music.
That's awesome.
And then comes this album.
Right.
So tell us a little bit about this album.
Well, I guess we all participated in writing
Of
the song,
course.
and we played our instruments, recording songs.
Do you ever fight while making music? Like, are you ever like, no, this is what it's supposed to sound like, and you're like, no, this sounds better? Do you ever get there?
Because it happens.
Yeah, but I think that's why the producer was so important. He was basically played the leader role, and we were
Yeah.
able to all give our own ideas. Because on our own time, we all write our own music and write
Right.
our own lyrics, and we all have our own identity in our own music. But he was
That's
able
cool.
to kind of meld those two.
when we
Together.
have like different ideas, we're like, I think this is better. But if Moon's like, I think this is better, it's like, oh, okay, like whatever.
So you guys get along. I guess that's the most important thing.
And you guys know how to cooperate and compromise.
Yeah.
That's good teamwork.
That's the only way to longevity, guys. We'll tell you
It's
that.
just like we've been together for so long.
So
It's
long,
like,
yeah.
we
we
don't
hear
fight
you.
anymore.
We hear you.
We know.
You gotta listen to Moon. That's the rule.
You must feel good.
No, that's not true.
Well, we could sit here talking all day long, but I know that your fans all really want to hear you guys, and we got to tell you, we're so grateful because you're a band. You're used to having your bass guitars, your
your
your drums, and all of that. And so we thought, well, we'll just have them in here. We'll just talk. We won't ask them to sing live since we can't get everything set up right now. And then you guys offered to do an acoustic version for us.
Thank you.
And we could have just talked.
Oh, we did.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Your company offered, and so we said okay.
Okay.
So tell us what you're going to be doing for us today.
Yes.
Today we're gonna sing for you Drawing the Line,
Oh,
and I'll sing acoustically Bumkey's 미친 연애.
No way.
Ooh, those two songs today. Gotta say, very excited to hear this because you've already done so many covers too, and you guys are really great at what
You guys
do.
are famous for that. So we'll give you a little time to set up. You can
Yeah, earlier James was asking the key. You guys can figure that out.
work it out. Work it out.
Thank you.
For those of you guys who are here for the ever so talented Royal Pirates, they're going to be performing for us live right now. Are you guys ready?
Is it drawing the line
done?
first?
Yeah,
It's
we're going to
drawing
draw
the
the
line
line
first.
first.
All right, we're ready.
Are you
Okay.
good? You want to, fix your mic and stuff?
Maybe pick up your
Is it
guitar.
mouth level?
All right. Here we go, everybody. Give it up for the Royal Pirates. They're singing.
Draw
Drawing
the line.
Woo!
너는 짙은 와인 그 향기조차 치명적인 걸 황홀하지만 사라질 불꽃과 같은 girl 잡히지 않는 걸까 붉은 장미처럼 넌 아름답지만 가시를 숨기고 있어 몰라 more pain 다가가면 갈수록 더 깊이 찔리겠지만 You keep on drawing the line 선을 긋고 나를 밀어내도 내일이 없다 해도 오늘은 너를 사랑할래 나는 shooting star 잡으려 해도 쉽지 않은 걸 넌 출구가 없는 복잡한 미로 같아 풀리지 않는 걸까 푸른 사과처럼 너무 달콤하지만 위험한 독을 품었어 몰라 more pain 다가가면 갈수록 더 많이 아프겠지만 You keep on drawing the line 오늘은 너를 사랑할래
We also got some ad lib from Moon with his little guitar mouth playing stuff. That's so cool. Oh my gosh.
I wanted to run to the store and buy a little drum set for so he's so bored right now.
You can tap on the table if you want to. I'll give you my pen. That was incredible. And of course, the music video is getting so much love because you guys have Hwang Shin-hye's daughter,
We
Lee
do.
Jin in the video.
Yeah.
How did you get hooked up with that?
I think our company
Yes.
knows someone who knows
Someone. You
someone that knows her.
gotta be connected,
Well,
man.
it's always good to know people.
Wow.
Again, we know it's not easy to perform live at this time. It's like the wee hours of the morning for us.
We don't sing till
So-
like past 8 p.m., you know.
Thank you all so much for performing for us. And you're going to continue singing in the second or in the fourth and final segment. Time is flying by.
No, we should have brought you in at 12:10.
know.
That's just too short.
Well, let us tell you this. In the last segment, we are going to just have a great chit-chat session
Yes,
with these guys, and
Q&A
they're going to
session.
answer a lot of the questions that you sent in. So if you haven't done so already, you can go ahead and send a few more in.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to pick and choose the best ones. Make it count. Make it memorable, because they're willing to answer anything.
They seem really honest and cool, so go for it.
We'll be back, everybody, with the fourth and final segment. Don't go anywhere. Again, thank you to the Royal Pirates for hanging out with us. We're going to play you another song off of their album. This is another beautiful one. It's one that was written by the three of you yourselves. Gotta love it. Here is Royal Pirates singing You.
언제부턴가 매일 널 생각하다 난 잠이 들어 그리 오래되진 않은 기억을 다시 떠올려 비가 내리면 너와 함께 비를 맞으며 홀로 걸어왔던 이 거리를 이제 너와 함께 갈 텐데 시간이 멈춰버린 것처럼 우린 말걸음을 세우고 아무런 일도 없었던 것처럼 미소 짓겠지 because it's you 너 같은 사람을 찾을 수는 없어 너뿐이니까 지나가버린 추억으로 돌아간다면 멀리 보이는 네 모습 보며 달려갈 텐데 널 향해 시간이 멈춰버린 것처럼 우린 발걸음을 세우고 아무런 일도 없었던 것처럼 미소 짓겠지 because it's you falling in love with you cause it's you oh how I miss you 오랫동안 말하지 못한 게 있어 너를 사랑해 앞으로 만날 모든 사람보다 너를 기억해 시간이 멈춰버린 것처럼 우린 발걸음을 세우고 아무런 일도 없었던 것처럼 미소 짓겠지 because it's 시간이 멈춰버린
Welcome to the fourth and final segment of Kpopular. We only have less than half an hour left with the boys of Royal Pirates. Time is flying by.
We were going to play another song of yours, but we cut that out because we're like, no. We need to talk with y'all now. Like, really.
So, I mean, we know that your new album is out. It's doing really, really well. You got to work with some big names, including a guest who has been here before. Love him,
My
Andrew
other favorite.
Choi.
How'd you guys work with Andrew Choi for drawing the line?
Actually, our producer works really closely.
So you guys know
That's why.
nobody. You guys know nobody.
We don't know anyone.
Royal Pirates is not very good at networking.
But their company and their people are.
Good. Well, it's a great album, and of course, we want you guys to support. And maybe if you get to know these guys just a little bit better, a little bit more personally, you'll want to go out there and buy their music a little bit more too. So that's why we are going to go on to a chit chat session.
Yes. Uh-oh. Be nervous.
We'll start off with something easy. How about this? First of all, we have my Angeline Lee who says, I just want to tell you guys I love your music. Your music has to be heard by everyone. Seriously. You guys are amazing.
I agree.
We all concur.
So now let me ask you an easy question. We had one from Giselle who says, if you have to eat only one food starting tomorrow until the rest of your life, what food would it be?
It's hard. It's really
easy
hard.
for me.
Oh, really, Moon?
Donkasu. Anytime.
Chicken, beef, or fish?
Beef.
Okay.
Really? That's like a
fried
heart
food.
attack waiting to happen every day?
man,
I've
every
seen him eating it every day.
Oh my god.
Lunch, dinner, dessert.
What is it? What is it about donkasu that makes you so...
The crunchiness.
I can't explain it. There's something about it.
Is it the sauce or is it the actual...
It's both.
You can't eat it without the sauce.
I can't eat it without the
other.
sauce.
All right, got you. What about you, James?
I think it's eggs because I just
You've been doing that.
I've been doing that, and I've eaten almost. I calculated about 3,000 eggs since I've been
I
here.
have eggs in my bag. You want some?
I don't want to, but I could.
Are you a scrambled, over easy, sunny side up? over
I
medium,
typically just fry
hard-boiled?
them.
Yours,
uh,
Yeah,
all right.
medium. It's pretty boring.
Okay.
That's so funny.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, right.
What about you, Suyun?
I think I could eat sushi.
Sushi. Okay. All right.
You guys have a weird palate.
Yeah,
Like,
I was expecting like pizza, pasta, like
well,
hamburgers.
what would you eat?
Pizza.
Pizza's so good.
I love Thai food. I love Mexican food. I need
love Thai
kumur. I need like soup.
Oh, really?
So she could eat anything with soup all day long.
Yeah.
See, I told you we're gonna keep it easy to start off with. It's not so bad. Not so bad, right?
It was alright.
It's gonna get crazy.
I was still a little nervous.
It's not so bad. It's not so bad. We have another question. This is from Mariana. She says, would you rather travel to the past or to the future?
To the past.
Why?
Has to change things.
Suyun, why?
Just to live more longer.
That's so smart. If you go forward, you're losing half your life. That's very smart.
Well, what if you could move forward and be the same age you are? and start your life there?
Well, I think I like the past still because I want to go in like 60s or 70s.
You know, there was no technology then. There was no YouTube. There would be no suyu
records
on TV.
Well, there's drums.
I guess there's drums.
Banging on the drums.
There's drums, and sushi?
Maybe if we're in Japan.
Was that a big thing in the 60s? What about you, Moon?
I think past too.
The past?
Like 60s.
What's up with you guys in the 60s?
You guys suit
Live.
that time, though.
Live the hippie life, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
James, he's like, I'm gonna stay here.
I would probably go to the past as well. I would want to see what my parents were like when they were little children.
Oh, and you could be buddies with them.
Yeah.
That's so weird. That's really cute.
Why is that weird?
Like Back to the Future, when you see his parents, you know, they were young in love.
Well, that question was sent all the way from Mexico. Thank you for that.
This one's a cool
Muchas
question.
gracias.
We have Siti from Singapore, and she's asking, if you guys weren't royal pirates, then what would you be doing instead of being this cool rock band?
Musicians.
Yeah.
Instead of being musicians, what would you be doing right now?
Or no matter what, is it just music? Is music your life?
I was already on my way to
being a
I-
crazy heavy metalist?
that was actually I quit that band before I met these guys, but
okay.
I wanted to teach mass media, so I was pursuing higher education.
Really?
Teach what?
Mass media.
Mass media.
Really?
media. How do you teach
Wow.
that?
Studies. Well, they're just in
I'm
communications.
sorry.
There's
I'm
a lot
joking.
of research. Oh, okay.
Oh, you believe
But
I'm sorry.
are you? Is it something that you still want to pursue? or-
Eventually, I would like to.
Yeah,
but
I would
suits you.
definitely tell you to.
I think I'm getting kind of a first-hand look at it. And I'm excited about this opportunity.
Definitely doing what you're doing right now is it's more than you'll ever learn in school.
For sure.
So,
a life lesson.
I've been blessed
yes,
with
you have.
Moon and Sue.
Moon, what would you be doing?
I think I'd be a psychiatrist.
Really?
Yeah, because I like listening to people.
Me too.
yeah.
I was going to be a child psychologist. That was my,
Oh,
my
really?
yeah.
That was her dream, but I told her that I would be afraid for those kids.
I did helping them out. I love listening to people too. So you would think you would have been in that field.
I think so.
Very
and I think people
interesting.
seem to open up to me easily. So.
So then,
You do have that really like sweet quality, something comforting about you.
in your group, within your group, is Moon the guy that you guys go to with problems to talk to? Is he the type of person? Is he good at listening?
No, he's the one who's making the
Making
problem.
How about you, Sean? What would you be doing?
I used to major in engineering, and I only thought about making music, so maybe
Really?
producer, maybe
just something else.
something else related to music.
Related to music. Okay.
That's so cool.
Yeah, there's some people who just know. You just know from when you first debut, or before you debut, when you first you're 10 years old and you're like, I love music. You know?
Yeah.
There's just people who know. You guys are going to perform live for us again here in the studio. And this next song is
The Bumpy song.
acoustic version, is it not?
How
It is.
So did you normally only listen to rock music, or did you like R&B? Did you like other
I love
sorts of
R&B.
genres? You do.
I love hip hop, R&B. pop.
Really? And
I
then-
listen to everything. So.
And then you started doing rock because
No, I started with rock, and then I
moved
started listening
out
to
of-
everything
expanded.
else. Right.
That's
Okay.
so cool.
All right, well, we're going to let you go ahead and tune up your guitar if you need to. Do what you got to do. You good? If you can start, let us know. And I want to ask one more question to you guys, because this one was kind of interesting. We have a listener from Singapore, Hana's Honey, and she says that recently she saw you guys. She bumped into you when you were at a mall in Singapore back in 2012.
Oh wow!
But she was so excited and surprised to have seen you, she just ran away. And she said she literally regretted it so bad.
I should have chased her.
So you should have chased her. Hey, so that's my question to you. What is it like for you guys and your fans? When your fans, do you like when your fans come up to you, or do you prefer them to keep their distance? In all honesty, because sometimes they can get overwhelming.
Well,
So now I think
I think we're just
Grateful.
friendly.
and
Yeah, we're
friendly.
just really.
Yeah.
We're very lucky that we have these fans that are so loyal and
Remember
it's
that
nice to
thought,
us.
though, because
So-
it may change in 2 years when all these girls are like swarming you.
So you guys heard it here. If you run into them at the mall, you can jump on their backs and you can
That's not what I said.
say hi.
Just say hi, say hello.
So don't run away. Don't run away. Don't hurt them, but don't run away. Are you ready, Moon?
I'm ready.
All right,
You
he's
ready?
going to be doing his rendition of Bumkeys.
미친 연애.
어젯밤 네 어깨 너머로 날 기름쳐봤어
울리는 전화벨 소리 받지 않는 너 난 알고 있어 잠깐만 밤이 지나도 다시 그에게로 난 돌아가겠지 아침이 밝아오기 전에 널 보내줘야 해 Oh no no Baby you are my queen my everything 없인 하루도 살 수 없어 이러면 안 되는 줄 알면서 다시 또 빠져들고 있어 You are so bad girl bad bad girl 난 내게 중독돼버렸어 Girl you're so bad girl oh bad girl 이런 미친 연애 그만할래 yeah. So dangerous so dangerous so dangerous so dangerous bad girl don't you ever make me cry no Baby you are my queen my everything 없인 하루도 살 수 없어 이러면 안 되는 줄 알면서 다시 또 빠져들고 있어 Girl you're so bad girl oh bad girl 난 내게 중독돼버렸어 Girl you're so bad girl bad bad girl 이런 미친 연인 그만할래 yeah. So dangerous so dangerous so dangerous so dangerous bad girl don't you ever make me cry no
Understand we have a thing for guys who play the guitar. It makes us crazy. It makes us like the song. It's crazy, Yone. Do you guys? Have you ever?
Yeah, let's talk about relationship.
Let's get into relationship. First of all, that was amazing. Thank you, Elle. Oh, I mean, Moon. I swear, I'm looking at you and I'm like, that's Elle. Like, he's singing. That's crazy.
Let's talk a little bit about you guys and relationships when it comes to females, because that's what your fans really want to know.
They love what you do on your free time or what food you like.
They love your music, blah, blah, blah. They want to know about you and your girls. So, let's get into this. Are you the type of guy who... let's go with Suyun. Are you the type of guy who you're more like a sweet guy in a relationship, or are you the bad boy?
You seem really sweet though.
Do you like the 미친년의, the crazy love, the fiery love?
I think I used to do that like when I was like 20.
What?
But I think I'm more of a sweeter. I like to sometimes I'm like just like a kid.
Oh,
you're the baby in the relationship.
Yeah, sometimes.
Well, what's your ideal type of girl then? Do you like a girl who knows how to take care of you, a more mature woman then?
Yeah, I like mature girls.
Mature.
Yeah.
Well, because he has to act like the kid.
That's what I'm saying.
He has to have someone take care of him. Okay. And can we ask you, are you in a relationship right now?
No.
I told you. If you guys don't want us asking you something, let us know ahead of time, because no holds barred.
Say no comment.
Bad question.
Okay.
I haven't been in a relationship for a while.
Because you've been in a relationship with music. You're just all about that right now. So it's time.
Let's put it that way. It's just I've never had the chance,
It's hard.
It's really hard.
It's definitely difficult because you guys are traveling all the time, number one. Plus, when you first start out in the industry, they kind of tell you, you can have your girlfriends, just don't let people know. Because then your fans get jealous, right? But things are different now than they were during our days. When we first debuted, nobody told anybody who they were dating. If they asked you, no girlfriend, no boyfriend, no nothing,
It's a good time to be in a band because you could be more honest.
But nowadays, people, they're kind of telling people left and right, and your fans are supportive, and okay, sometimes not, but
they don't want you to be in a relationship. But
what type of guy are you in a relationship, Moon?
I think I'm bad.
You're a bad boy, bad boy. Don't
Nah.
you ever make me cry. So you're kind of like the, you know, you don't show emotion.
In the beginning, I think they think I'm a bad boy in the beginning, but later on, I'm really 착해.
That's what you're nice. That's why the girls like bad boys, because they're like that, and then you find out they're nothing but a big, blob of love, and it's like this big bear, and so it's attracting for these girls to fall for bad boys.
So then your ideal type of girl,
I like a very feminine girl. And a
which
girl that
means
she's she dresses and behaves feminine.
so she
not
wears
sexy.
dresses. She's got long
So you want a
wavy
church
hair.
Right. Not too churchy.
Okay, all right.
feminine.
So you like the feminine girls.
Yeah.
Okay, the ones that seem like you need to help them, the damsels in distress.
Right, that
kind
I
of
want to
girl.
protect.
Oh, you can do that.
That's
I can see you doing that.
She's fallen. She's fallen for a stare. It's mysterious.
I got to put a wall up in here.
and then you, James.
Yes.
I am not a bad boy. at
You're
all.
not. I think
Yeah.
you'd be super honest.
I've been told like I'm just like the sweeter guy in the
Do
relationship.
you wear your heart on your sleeve?
I do. Yeah, but that reaction's right now, but not outside.
Yeah, that's not what a rocker wants to hear. They don't want to hear "aw."
I don't want to hear cute.
But what you gonna
Sweet.
do?
It's sweet.
But it comes with a hot face, and like a beautiful body, so it's okay.
Thank you.
It works out.
What about your ideal type of girl?
I like very bright girls, and I guess I don't know, cute and sexy would be.
See,
my
that's
ideal type.
unfair. Those girls don't exist.
This is why they're all alone.
I think I
Or
watched
are they?
too many Korean dramas.
So you like them cute but sexy and bright. There's a lot of people like that in Korea. If you really like the right crowd,
Right.
just stay away from like the mean people and like the money loving people, because
Okay.
there's a lot of those here too.
We're just keeping it real. Another question for you guys, and this one is a pretty good one. It's from Vietnam, and it's from a listener named Phuc Do, and she wants to know what was the most difficult thing for you guys when you moved here to Korea, and were making your way towards your debut. That's a good question, because Min and we had a hard time at the beginning too.
But yeah, we told you we came at a really, really rough time when there was nothing here.
At least for us
For
to
us.
compare to home. So what about you guys?
I
Was
think
it a rough
the lack of
transition?
diversity in a lot of things. It still kind of bothers me how, like in Korean education, like they kind of expect the kids to be like just one certain way.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
no
yeah.
freedom.
Yeah, and I think it really kills them inside, and that's still
true.
like it still bothers me a lot.
I think it's a little different. It's the way we look at it. For me, I understand where it's coming from.
It takes a while to understand.
Because we've been here for a long time, so we've seen it, we've grown up with it. But with the education system, I think everybody wants to make sure that their children have really good lives in the future. In order to do that, they have to. They have to make sure that they're studying, that they have their top of the grades, they're at the best schools, and then it becomes like this big competition. But it's the only way to help your child survive. So I think it's also the circumstances and what's going on around them that makes it that way.
But they're doing a lot now. The parents are actually kind of stepping down, realizing, I'm pushing them too much.
Right.
So I should be more of a mom and child kind of relationship. So it's getting better.
Definitely cultural differences.
Yeah.
Those are the hardest when you first come.
Yeah.
But slowly and surely you start to understand and you start to accept and actually feel what's going on and why it's like that. You know what I mean? What about you, Sean?
Well, I think just the weather.
Because we come from
Super
Cali.
cold. Yeah.
We get nothing but spring and fall weather, right?
Yeah.
That's true.
But when you see snow for the first time, isn't like the
It
most
was-
amazing
it's
thing?
so
Yeah.
romantic.
Yeah, it was
alone.
making snow.
Three guys alone out on the streets doing
we
nothing.
make snow angels too. That's the first thing you do when you see snow. Oh, so the weather was kind of rough, but it gets a little.
I got used to it. Yeah.
And you appreciate it because you get 4 different seasons.
Yeah, I like it.
I
look
gotta be
forward to
honest.
seasons.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever gotten used to the cold,
Yeah.
but you learn to deal with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's what it is.
You learn to get like
Wrapped up.
Yeah, wrapped up.
Scarves, mittens.
전기장판.
And
Yes.
you, James?
Electric bats.
Well, for me, I think I've been very blessed because I have 2 band members that can speak both languages.
That's very true.
And they're both culturally like they understand both cultures.
Do you still have a really big language barrier for you?
The gap has gotten smaller, but at first I was so isolated.
Really?
I had no idea what I was ordering at a restaurant.
Pictures.
Yeah, so I would eat eggs every day.
Hence the love for eggs.
Eggs.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
that's definitely got to be difficult. When we first came here, I spoke better Korean than Min did.
Yeah.
So it was kind of hard for her too. But let us tell you, if you're with your bandmates and you guys are with people who speak Korean, and this is to all of you foreigners who are here, all you expats in Korea too, just surround yourself with a lot of Korean-speaking people, and at some point you will learn. Okay,
Yes.
and you will get better.
All your friends pretty much speak English, though, right? You guys friends here.
Yeah.
For the most part.
That's why it's hard. It's not going to get better.
Yeah.
You have to really hang out with like the natives
Yeah.
and speak it all the
Yeah,
time.
you kind of have to take the initiative.
Yeah.
When I first moved to America, I lived in Glendale.
Yes, Glendale.
It was all Armenian, so
That's
I
right.
had to speak English.
No
So I was
matter
like,
what.
Had to learn,
That's
yeah.
why I learned really.
How old were you when you went to the States?
you guys
was
said like 10, 11, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so that was okay. So you had
Yeah.
to
good
learn.
age, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, today I truly feel like we have learned a little bit about you guys, not just as musicians, but also as just individual people. And definitely wish we had more time
Seriously.
to talk about
don't
all
have
of this stuff.
No more time.
We're
Time
running
is
out of
gone.
time. The show's almost over,
Oh
guys.
my gosh.
But we do want to ask you a little bit about your future plans with your band.
Yes. What can we look forward to?
Yeah, what's going to be happening, concerts, trips, especially your fans who are sending in messages today. They're all asking you, what country are you coming to
Come
next?
to Singapore. Come to Mexico.
I think we'll be going to Japan pretty soon.
Ooh.
Hopefully.
Japan?
Hopefully.
Nothing really specific, but
So great, another language barrier.
I speak a little bit of Japanese.
Wow, okay.
I can order sushi.
So he was like, yes, I could go eat.
And they have eggs there too.
Yes, they do.
So you're planning on doing a little tour in Japan, maybe debuting over there?
I hope so.
Definitely think that you guys are going to receive tons of love.
Seriously.
Tons of love.
Well, we want to release as much music as we can this year. We write constantly. We've got tons of songs, and so once we are able to deliver those, we want to be able to tour as much as we can
And then
overseas
do
as
concerts in Korea as well.
well. Yes.
right?
Yes.
Any artist that you guys want to work with in the near future?
I know you guys want to work with all the girl groups.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yes.
I saw that. Somebody asked you guys,
It's inevitable.
who do you want to work with in the K-pop industry? And you said all the girl groups out there. Again, this is why you guys are alone. But no, I'm just kidding.
Should make like
So aggressive.
Yes.
Which groups? Which groups?
Um,
Or which specific artist?
Actually, we're promoting with AOA.
They're talented. They're
very good.
They're
And
talented.
pretty. So.
Right.
So you're having fun.
It's a lot of fun. We should make like a We Are the World kind of type of music video with all the other girl groups.
But then I also saw in that same article, your answer was all the girl groups, and then there was and Muse.
Muse,
Well, you guys
we love
love
Muse.
the band, yeah.
A lot of influence from them.
There was a phase where
in
we,
the beginning,
yeah,
it was
in the
like
beginning.
all we listened to. Was
Wow.
Have you been influenced by Korean musicians too?
Yes,
definitely.
I think personally, I like Kim Kwang-seok 선배님.
Oh,
and then,
yes.
like
He just had his
Legendary.
50th birthday.
Ijeok. Yeah.
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 Ejok,
He's a
amazing.
선배님.
I like Dynamic Duo.
You're like this hip hop
Yeah, it's
R&B.
so weird.
I love that type of music.
Okay.
I'm a G-Dragon fan.
And you know what I love about these answers that you guys are throwing our way right now is the fact that because you guys have such a diverse range of artists that you like, I feel like it always
So much.
it also influences your
does.
your
It
music.
definitely does.
It won't ever get boring. I feel like
Yeah.
we'll never know what to expect. It'll always be
That'd
really
be-
good.
Thank you.
So.
Thank you.
And that's what we hope to see from you guys in the future too. Just continuous music that never gets old, that
Yes.
never gets boring, that people can be like, I loved Royal Pirates from their debut and I still love you now, you know?
Hope so.
As opposed to 10 years ago, I loved your first album.
That's what we get. We get
What happened?
Yeah, like we made like 10 more. Like, hello.
Your fans are listening right now, and I'm sure they want to hear a little bit of love for you guys. So from you guys. So before you leave, one last message to your fans.
Go for it.
Thank you guys. We love you so much, and we're just so grateful that you guys have been so loyal. And it's so nice to meet you new guys
Aw.
and gals.
Gal.
Oh yeah, thank you guys. James pretty much said everything that I want to say. so
Sorry, I stole
We
it.
love you
Sorry,
guys,
sorry.
and thank you for being patient with us, and thank you for your support.
Aw.
Well, thank you for just waiting for us until our debut in Korea, and thank you, new fans, and we love you guys.
Oh, that's all they want to hear. I love you.
It's time for us to sign off, everybody. Please make sure you guys continue to support the Royal Pirates, their album, Drawing the Line. And just go out, buy their album, support their shows, do what you got to do. And we look forward to seeing you guys again sometime in the future.
For sure. Thank you so much for coming on our show.
It's time for us to sign off, everybody. Thank you for joining us. And we are going to play you a song from their last album. It's Royal Pirates with
On My Mind.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys.
Bye.